Yo, Freemers, real quick before we get into today's episode of Palia, I kind of wanted to look at this little edition. This is kind of cool, seeing the little... A lot of games don't even tell you that there's a new update out, and to see that there is actually something here that's saying, hey, we have a new patch out, and you get to go and look at it, and there, lo and behold, there it is. There's the new update. So we're going to jump into this update today, but just wanted to talk about this real quick, because that is super cool that they have this little in-game animation of, hey, we have a new patch out. I like that a lot. It's really cool. All right, that'll be it. I'll see you guys in a bit. You'll see me soon.
Wayne, I don't like it. It's no numbers. There's no pictures. There's no videos. There's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, Freemers, we are back with the Palia playthrough, episode 126. Today, we're going to be looking at the new update, which is 0.180. I'm very excited to look at this because apparently we have a lot. There was a lot to look at, and obviously, we have a lot to do with our home. So, it's not a huge update, but there's a lot to look at, a lot to look forward to. I know I think I got a friend request from one of our viewers, so I'll be accepting that, assuming the game doesn't freeze on me. Accept. There we go. I do apologize. I know it probably hasn't been a while for you guys, maybe seeing this update, but I actually haven't played Palia in a little bit. I've been focusing on the newest Destiny expansion, which is a 10 out of 10, by the way. But I have missed my Palia playthrough. I have indeed. Whoa. Oh, we got... Oh, it highlights the... Oh, that's neat. Still getting that yellow candy egg, dude. That's crazy. So yeah, it's been a bit since I played. There's a lot to look at. I know we have a lot to do. What do we... Oh, we're missing glass pane with that. Okay. What are we missing with this one? Glass pane. Good to know. I don't really know what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Okay, that one's good. That's good. That one's good. So they're all good here. What about, okay. You're good. You're good. You were not good. You were never good to begin with. And then, of course, we got this new thing, which, looking snazzy, dude. It's looking cool. Looking neat. I still have stuff to do with that. I haven't even worked on the... I'll be honest, I've ignored our little apple farm here. It looks like it's dying. This still... Wait, why is this still going? Did this... Something happened here. Why is this broken? That's interesting. Yeah, cancel. I don't know why that... Okay, now it's going. It's a little odd. Yeah, look at all of them stopped. I know they made a change to glowworm farms, and I don't know what they did. I think it's along the lines of they changed what... Apparently you don't get fertilizer from making the glowworm farms. I could be wrong about that, but we're probably going to hold off on doing apple farms, just because I don't want to like screw anything up here. So let's cancel the job. Everything just broke apparently. I know there was a lot of economy changes. I think that's the big part of this update is the economy has changed. So people are doing a lot more different things now. Oh, see, look, even apples. What? Yeah, cancel that. Give me this. We already have 9 seeds. Throw that back in there. I don't know what happened. I think the game just broke when they put in the update. You need 10 apples to make a seed, right? Yeah. Okay. That checks out. What do we have in here? Yeah, just give me the 4. I don't know what happened. I think the game just kind of broke. So one thing we do have to look at here. I don't know. Is there anything in the mailbox? Thanks, Seki. You're a real one. I was told, yeah, there was a lot of add some new outfits to the premium store today. Check out Femme Fatale, Butterflyer. So Singular 6 just gave me a free plushie. And also, we have Twitch rewards, which I don't know, or Twitch drop rewards. I don't know. We got a little fun guy plushie, so that's cool. I'm gonna take a look at the wallpaper in a second. Might even use it. We'll see. So, okay, not what I thought it was gonna look like, but I guess you can go here. I don't know. Wherever you feel most comfortable. Kind of looks like that plushie. Then again, I do have that one. So how big is the fun guy? Oh, he's not that big. He's a fun guy. I know where I'm gonna put him. I already know. All right, Sil, you're gonna have to move over slightly, like there. That's fine. Now, can you fit on? Why do you have to go so forward? Why can't you like sit there? No, he has to be there. Okay, well then I'm moving everyone else up. There we go. Look at that. Look at the happy little family. And then you got these guys over here. Man, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Now, one thing I know we're going to continue is this. We're going to be continuing this. Our ancient fish journey, if you will. That's probably what we're going to be doing this episode. I'm looking forward to it. So what does this wallpaper look like? That's cool. You know, we'll probably do that for this. Although I can't remember. I think if you change the wallpaper there, it changes the outside. I think that's why. I'm pretty sure that's why I made it the way I made it, is like if you change it on... And this is such a weird... Oh? Did they fix it? They must have changed it. What was I so frustrated with then? I think, you know what it might have been? Let's take a look at this. I think I know what it is. It was this. Or can you not change the oh. I think it was this. Because if you... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go outside. I'm trying to like... Sorry if I'm a little frazzled. I'm just like... Yeah, okay, so if you change the rocks on the bottom, that's why I did it like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to use this wallpaper for something else, but I don't know for what. I've already kind of used all the animated wallpaper. We don't have to use that wallpaper here, but I think the reason I did that is because it looks as similar to the blue as it can be. I don't know. I do have an idea. Let's grab... Dude, sorry. It's been a minute since I played Palia. Although I have not forgotten how to play the game. Where is... We will need... Not the brick floor. Give me that. We're gonna need... Wait, Mushroom Woods. Wait, do I already have it? Wait, am I already using... Did they just give me two... I am literally using that wallpaper. I'm stupid. I can't believe it. They kind of just The only thing I didn't have was I didn't have Fun Guy. So that was cool that they just gave that as a Twitch drop. But the other things, I already have the wallpaper. That's good to know. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Give me that. Don't I have two of the... I thought I had two of the Palcat wallpaper. Oh, I have two of them Pal mats. That's the difference. Can't remember. Oh, you can't. Your inventory's full. How dare you? So this is already good. I do need that flooring. Where's that? I think that's what that is. And we're just gonna kind of... We'll make one side different from the other. Yup. Okay. Alright, that's done. No. Stop. There we go. Okay. Then do the inside. Yeah, so that'll stay. And then we have to go around to the outside. This is fun. I'm actually glad we're doing this. Another thing I was bummed by, and I think you guys will know what I'm talking about here when we bring this up. The new house update. So obviously, there's been a lot of housing updates. The main one being there's building blocks now. I don't know where that is. Blocks. Oh, do you have to buy them? You have to buy them. Okay. Well, the main thing I was excited for was the apartment-looking building, and the problem I have with it is it's not actually what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be its own house that I could make a path here and have it go like somewhere here. That's what I thought it was going to be. I'm wrong in thinking that. It's not actually the case. What it actually is it's an upgrade for the harvest house. It's an upgraded harvest house. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get it. This kind of throws away my plans that I had of making a little kind of garden house, you know? A little house that's disconnected from the rest of the world. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Not what we got there. Did I just turn off the light? Turn that back on. Thank you. I need to see. Okay. Throw that back in there. Do I have any more Palcat things? I'm curious, because I think I actually have 3 of these mats, and I think that's why I didn't put them down. I'm throwing these in here because I don't have the room to deal with them at the moment. Okay. So let me figure out what I was gonna do. And we can sell stuff. It's not really gonna matter. Yeah, that can sell for 1,000. Oh, the pal mats. That's right. I was gonna see if I could place them down, which probably can't. No, yeah, because I have 3. I don't know why I have 3. I do. I think I may have gotten like one in the drop and then one for like if I lost mine, but I didn't. So Singularity 6 was just like, do you want 3 pal mats? And I was like, sure, dude. What am I gonna do with them? Was I cooking anything in the last episode? No. I don't remember what I was doing. I barely remember yesterday, dude. I don't think we were doing anything. I feel like yesterday, the previous episode, we were just dinking around fishing. It's also 3 a.m. That's cool. Okay. Well, our house has really come together. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to do with the house. I'm going to figure it out. What's new in the store, man? Because that's also a part of our routine here on the Kyle Freems channel. I have enough for a bundle. There is also a new... Okay, Butterflyer. What am I looking at? Oh no, oh no, get that off my screen. Spice Supplier. They literally put a Dune outfit into the game. And the colors are bland, kind of what I thought was gonna happen. I'm not into any of them. Good lord. Is that a Destiny ghost? What are you trying to do, your Singularity 6? Sakura, oh no. Dude, they really need to get it together with the outfits. I'm not vibing with them. Freemers, do I buy this? Do I spend money wearing this? They don't even have colors that complement me, dude. That's probably gonna be my, like, negative, is like, should I swap to this? I think I'd maybe have to do, this one, you know, because I love that this shows, okay, this shows, like, black and brown. What is this? These color schemes are worse than the shaders in Destiny. Goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm on a Destiny kick right now. I don't know what they're doing with the colors here, but they are not flattering. Wonder if the colors are, like, mixing or something, and that's what's happening. Could be. We look for orange and all blue here, so I'm not gonna buy that. It's funny, I will say. Okay, so they're literally letting you buy a wrist. Is this new? This looks new. Didn't even click on that. There we go. Promising painter. Got any promising colors on these? No. I mean, maybe the orange one. Maybe. What we are gonna do, I'm not buying the Hello Kitty glider though. I'm not doing that. I won't. I can't do it. I was thinking about buying one of these. Why did the textures, the texture previews look really weird? I'm not gonna get the pink or the gold one. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the nature looking one. Oh, buy all discounted price. Whoa. Sure. I mean, my tools still look the same. Hold on. Glider. I have a feeling those are broken, or maybe they don't load in until you actually like start go. I mean, it's gone from the screen, but I love how these guys aren't discounted. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of the new pets. I'm not tempted. Not until I see a Choppa, dude. Choppa's gonna be like my cutoff. That'll be like, yep, sure, man, I'll buy it. Why not? Okay. So, let's throw these into there. I don't know why I still have those. There's gotta be a reason. I'm losing my mind. We're definitely gonna be working on getting more of these guys. It's my ultimate goal is to get all of those, but see what happens, man. I'm working on it. Let's go spend a little at Zeki's real quick before we, because I do want to dive in this update because there is a lot, and I'm trying to like, it's a lot. It's not a huge update, but there was a lot going on. Clearly, what they did with the economy, they reset my. I don't know if they reset the. I don't think they reset the sell price of seeds because they still sell for a lot. That's something they didn't nerf, but they may have nerfed my glowworm farm a little bit because that's the way I make money. Fishing probably hasn't been nerfed, but I don't know. Apparently, they adjusted the sell price of a lot of items, so we'll see. Dude, my axe is still the same. It hasn't changed. Is there like something I'm missing? There's gotta be something I'm missing with the tools. I don't know what though. I don't know how the skins work for tools. It's a little weird. All right. Oh, if we buy one thing from Zeki, we'll get another coin. So I'm gonna do that. Haven't hit the cutoff point yet, so I think we're a-okay. Yo. Carrot seed, and I'm gonna sell it immediately because I don't want a carrot seed. But I am gonna spend my coin. Hopefully I'll get something good. Crackling fireworks, huh? Let's sell that. Sell that. Cool. Absolutely nothing. So I also don't think there might not be a lot going on today. I think this update was mainly to fix a lot of things, not to add anything to the game. So okay, there's building blocks. I'm not gonna mess in Free Realms. I was never a guy that messed with building blocks. So in case you were curious, no, I'm not going to touch the whole building block system. It's cool. It's a thing that, you know, people in Free Realms loved. I was never a guy that messed with them. I liked messing with like material things that like I could see myself. You have the courtyard. Where is the upgrade? There it is. 25K. Takes 96 minutes to build. So I'm wondering, I want to know how the Grand Harvest House works before I buy it. Probably gonna do my research on the whole matter because I am curious. Like, how does the Harvest House work? How does it do what it does? You know. Also, another thing we're gonna look at. What? Oh, this is bugged. So they actually added a tracker for pebbled plunder into the game. Look at this. Look how bugged this is. I already have the reward, but it's now tracking what I don't have. So it's saying... So I have the small shiny pebble. It says I'm missing the smooth pebble from the shells. Screw that. I'm not missing that at all. I know I have that. Then it's also saying I'm missing the found pebbles, which is also a lie, because if I were to go to, and we might even test this, if I were to go to an unless they reset the accomplishment or something, or they put them back into the game, but I'm not going to look for that stupid I spent too many episodes doing that. I'm not suffering again. No, sir. I'm not going through that pain. I'd rather fish for 8 hours than do that, dude. That was painful. So there is a tracker in game telling you, but I think it's broken regardless. It's still broken because I know I have every single pebble. The devs even confirmed it for me. So, man. Isn't that crazy? It's broken. Like, even the tracker isn't really working. What are you doing, huh? What you got there? Saranac hide. I get to throw that away. That's crazy, though. So the tracker does work, but it doesn't work. It's just there to help people out. Because, dude, I bet there's been so many complaints about that quest. Like, I'm one of the people that complains about it, you know? It's ridiculous, man. Holy... What? Now that you start making all that adorable furniture... What? Are you just giving me free furniture? Yeah, okay, sure. Medium room? Oh, thanks? A free pavilion. and a large room. So I don't know if you've been over there, but the other day I placed a Blu-ray over by Old Night Sky Temple. Night Sky, it's Night Sky. There's also a space in between the two, you silly. And what you know, who wrote this? Come on, man. I'm not gonna let it slide anymore. I can't. It disappeared, like vanished out of thin air. I think there's something over there eating the blueberries, and I don't think it's a choppa. It's probably, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, there's Hot Pot now. Okay. Dude, I've let it slide a couple times, but stop. Also, I'm gonna sell this stuff. I'm done looking at that. 594. Not a lot of money, but it's some money, that's for sure. Goodness gracious, man. So, what does he mean, blue? Okay, so I am actually curious about that Pebble quest, because I know for a fact I have everything. I want to know if it's actually broken. To confirm that, we're going to actually look for one of the pebbles. Not the shell one, because we know that's bugged. We know that. We know this whole thing is bugged. They just put a tracker in game so people could actually go and find it. But golly, dude. You actually bought the outfit? Oh my god. Goodness gracious, man. What have people, what's the world come to? Vinegar. Alright, so we'll go check out the underground probably. Check out what Ani was talking about, and then I think I'm gonna see if the Pebble achievement is actually fixed or if it's bugged. We'll see. It's kind of a we'll see situation. And then I'm gonna go fishing. This episode's gonna be packed filled to the brim with all sorts of fun stuff to do in this update. Whether or not we'll get the new house, I don't know, because I gotta look into it and see how it works. But we'll see. But we will get into it in a little bit. I will see you guys real soon. All right, Freemers. So let's freaking do it, man. Let's get into what we need to do. There's a lot that we need to do. One thing I want to do before we actually jump in to all the stuff we're doing for this update, which I don't know how much we're going to be doing. I know I need to get all the ancient fish. That's our biggest. I don't want to call it a side quest, but I feel like it is a side quest. We need to change these clothes. I'm thinking. I think we scrap the hat. I feel like that's something we need to do. Didn't I say I was gonna? Oh yeah, the painter outfit. That's right. We won't do that this episode, but let's get rid of the hat. I feel like we need to, well, we could get rid of the hat. We've had it for so long. What do we got for tops? What are we doing? What are we rocking? We could go back to the Ormer set with different pants. You know what? That's a classic right there. I like that one. Could also do this. What is that? You know what? That's good. Confirm. Have my tools changed? Okay, so I don't know how the tool skin works. I have yet to figure this out because currently, how do you equip this? Because I already have the. Did I just buy something I can't use with actual money? Oh, thank you. I know there is like some weird event going on right now where apparently Singularity 6 wants people to catch bugs. Which I'm personally, I'm not gonna, well, we could. we could participate in this bug thing. However, this episode would be oh so long. It would be really long. I don't know how to get this. I feel like this is a thing you have to equip in your inventory, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I don't know how to. How do you collections? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, and then what do you know? That's pretty freaking cool, man. We got some nature going on. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch bugs. Let me look this up real quick. I know for a fact that hold on. So I know for a fact there are new like plushies that you can get for catching bugs. So we could end up doing that, but it's not a guarantee. Was this in the new update? Was like the plushie bugs? Yeah, bug out with Insect Palooza and Palia, which is pretty neat. You know, it's funny, we cover the news of Palia. I don't cover the small stuff that gets added, like the events and the Twitch drops. There's not really a point. Okay, so Garden Ladybug plush, Proudhorn Beetle, Lantern Bug. So if we want to get a plushie, I don't know how easy it is. I want to look these up in the Palia wiki, which Palia wiki is great, by the way. Literally the best thing. Okay, so Garden Ladybug. I can't remember if I even have. I have never seen this bug. It's an uncommon bug in Palia. What? That's crazy. What was the other one? The Lunar Fairy Moth. When it says uncommon, I think that's kind of rare. Lunar Fairy Moth. Oh, boy. Well, we'll have these open because in case we do want to go bug catching, maybe we won't do fishing this episode. Maybe we'll help out with the whole catch a bunch of bugs. Oh, no. Proudhorn Beetle. Oh, Proudhorn Stag Beetle. So these are all uncommon bugs. Like, it might be easy to get the plush. Who knows? I kind of doubt it, though, because considering how much trouble people have getting the wild animal plushies, dude, I'm thinking it's for Lantern Bug. Okay, that one's easy. So we could go catching for bugs. Now, one thing I want to look at, actually, wait, it's 10:30. I don't know if Maji Market is open or not. I kind of doubt it. Also, just in case, I'm going to buy me one thing. Worms. And then I'm going to sell. We're going to sell these. I don't want the crops they gave me. I don't really care. Sell. We are going to sell those because I think I have good smoke bombs for catching bugs, so we should be fine. Let me look in the good old Maji Market, or Maju Market, sorry. What is it called? It's the underground. I don't know, I keep calling it Maji Market because Hot Pot is down there now, which I did want to look at. You probably can't play it. You can probably only play it for when it's active. Yeah, okay, so when it's active we'll come down here. The other thing is Ani mentioned something about I don't know what he mentioned. He said something about something at the Night Sky Temple in an email he sent to me via the mail, you know. And I don't know why he did this. He's just a silly little guy. He just puts me on side quests the entire time. Let's take a look. Let's go see what Ani's been up to. Oh boy, Freemers. Oh boy. See, this update isn't huge, but it feels like there's a lot to do or get done. I mean, we have to do the ancient fish stuff, but that's a huge side quest, and it takes time. Although I have a bunch of glowworms, so I'm not running out anytime soon. Let's go see what Ani... Did he give me, like, a quest? Is this what this is, or... He said there was something near the Night Sky Temple. We need... I feel like I've done this quest before. Can we buy blueberries? How do you buy blueberries? Oh, wait, hold on. We don't need to buy blueberries. Silly me. I don't remember the... There we go. Oh, this is a new tab. Party tab. Interesting. Okay. Be under... It's not under fish. Crops. Yeah, blueberries. I didn't request 2 of them. What? Hello? Okay. Anyone got blueberries? Requested some. Dude, my message is so sweet and nice, no one's gonna deny it. Okay. So, if we get blueberries pretty quick, we'll head back there. In the meantime... What's the button for achievements? Oh, thank you! People are so nice. We're going back. After this, I think I'm gonna go bug hunting. I know it's weird. I don't like bug catching. It's not for me. I've told you guys this multiple times, especially since going for bugs. We'll take a look at it. What is? I hold on. Did I not? I'm slow today. Freemers, I apologize. Do we have to wait until next day for that to register? Probably. So we gotta look at this thing. Find all of Einar's lost pebbles. Now, as far as I'm aware, we are missing some colored pebbles. Okay. Which is wrong. Which is false. I want to see if this works. And this is gonna make me lose my mind, because if we have to... I could have 2 of these pebble plundered things. Let's see. So, this achievement is a hot topic. Expand. So, according to the list, we have 3 of the main pebbles. We're missing the smooth shiny pebble. Not true. False even. So, the green, blue, shiny pebble... We're missing the green pebble, the blue shiny pebble, and the purple shiny pebble. All of this is false. Now, we're going to confirm this information and see if it's just bugged. Like, it could be. Like, we've tested. I feel like I'm working with the devs on this achievement, fixing it, because I literally tested. They gave me the smooth shiny pebble when I said I didn't have it, which, according to the achievement, I don't. We tested it. I should have held on to it. I don't know why I gave it to Einar, but basically, the achievement, it was still broken. So, we have to go to the Temple of the Waves is where we're going. God, this is an adventure, dude. This is probably the worst achievement bug I think I've ever experienced. I don't know if I've experienced another bug like it, because I've never really gone for achievements. You know, I think way back when to like Free Realms, I don't remember if Free Realms had any bugs, like, or glitches. I think Free Realms might have. I think there was like there were cheeses people could abuse in like in battles or whatever, but like I don't remember Free Realms having any bugs or issues. I feel like Free Realms was a flawless game. Like, I could be wrong, but I think the worst thing Freems had was lag. if there were too many people all around, but who knows, man. Am I going the wrong way? Of course I am. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and confirm whether or not this achievement is fixed or broken. And I know this is like the biggest thing we've touched on in all the episodes is this whole achievement nonsense, but I want to see if they fixed it. Because that tracker, I don't think it really helps. I think it just hinders progress, but we'll see, dude. Temple of the Wave's a lot brighter. Feels brighter. Feels brighter. Feels like less dark. I don't know, man. Okay, so our pebble is over there. If it's not there, it is safe to assume the game is still broken. Wait. Okay. All right. So we'll jump here. I already know where this pebble is. The pebble should be here, but it's not. It's not. See? Pebble broken. It would be a shiny and it would be right here. The game is broke. Yeah, so I mean, we can try it one more time. We can go to the other side, but I'm pretty sure it's a certified broken achievement. The tracker does help, though. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, like, knock on the devs for the achievement being broken. Them putting that tracker in game is more helpful than anything that the wiki has done, because you can at least confirm whether or not you have something. And I think me reporting this bug over and over again has helped the devs in some sort of way. I don't know. But even so, the tracker doesn't really do much, because dude, I wouldn't even have the achievement done anyway, even if I did get the pebble. Because, wait, I saw, what did I just see? I saw a question mark. Where did I see that? Did I just go by really fast? I don't know what I saw. Anyway, look at this, dude. See, even if I did get the smooth shiny pebble, the game didn't even register me picking up the blue, green, or purple pebbles. So, this achievement's screwed, I would say. I would say it's fairly, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, so we're gonna go and see if, hopefully the apples are done. I don't think they are. I'm kind of hoping they got done in, hopefully we'll see. Ooh. Well, we're just getting really lucky with those. Blue candy egg, good. All right. Let's see, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so this is still working. They didn't nerf this actually on my end. Everything's still looking good, looking phenomenal. This is done. Fantastic. If that's the case, we could actually pull this out and do like a run here. We're just gonna need to weed out everything. But good to know. So our farm still is not broken. They didn't nerf it at all. Good, because that had me worried. And imagine this entire thing being broken, Imagine us not having the ability to get money. That would be bad. This is the one thing I worry they're gonna nerf in the future, because, dude, these apples make you a lot of money. And you have an easy way of getting them. So easy, in fact, that they They haven't touched it. It's funny, they nerfed cake parties, probably because it was undoubtedly broken. But they won't touch my trees. That's good. Very happy about that. Okay, so we'll just do one. Yeah, they don't care about this. Yay! Use fertilizer. You did it, you silly guy. Alright. So that is the last. We're not going to be able to do much else with that until we get more, but good to know it's working. One other thing. So let's open housing. This is looking pretty good, actually. Pretty proud of what we've done here. So we have 2 bay windows. No. Yep. We have another bay window we'll put there. I'm not really going to work on it yet. So we also have a pavilion, which I don't even know where I'd put that, to be honest. And where do you buy pathing? Because apparently there is pathing in game, but I didn't look into it. I have the patch pulled up. We can look at it real quick. Pathing, where do you buy them from? Batter's Crop Store. You have to pay with money, like cash? Or can you just, like, you know, get it for free? That would be great. Also, we do have some smoke bombs. Your inventory's full. Screw you. I don't want to hear it. Okay, so we should be fine. I have faith that we'll be okay. All right. Actually, no, I need to keep that there. We'll throw that in there. Sell that. Sell that. Close. Making money is going to be kind of a pain now, dude. Let me tell you what. Flow pine cone. Okay. So now that we got smoke bombs, we're going to go do some bug catching. Won't be a lot, but we'll do some. Okay. I've been putting the, yeah. We have 1 of each now. That's crazy. All right. These are under construction because currently I don't have glass pane. The only way to get, I think, how do you make glass pane again? You should get rocks, right? Yeah. I'm gonna request some rocks. Actually, how many rocks can I request? It's material, right? So, oh, request 20 stone. Good. Did not to imagine someone fulfills that amethyst request. I don't need amethyst. I just need rocks. You guys got rocks? Any rock enjoyers in the chat? Anyone got stone? Quested some. Flow tree? Yeah. Man, people are still doing flow trees in that area? That's crazy. I wouldn't do that. It's not for me, dude. Oh, thank you. Yo, look at these gamers. Thank you, gamers. Appreciate it. This is gonna take it's gonna be a long process. I actually don't know why I got those berries, considering I think I've already done that quest. However, it's fine. Pear, sure. I said thank you, gamers, and they were like, yay, and everyone was happy. Okay, so, yep. So that's gonna make 6 glass panes. That's enough for, it'll be fine. It'll work out. Everything will be fine. Dude, I'm gonna get more plushies. We need more plushies, you know? What time is it, 5 p.m.? Debatable. We could buy glass pane, I think, too. I'm pretty sure we can go buy that. We gotta go to Badger first, though, because he's got pathing. and I want to buy some pathing. I'm wondering how much it costs, because that's going to be a problem. If it costs too much, probably won't buy it, but we'll see. I'm also wondering, I'm a little worried about, we need to get 25k to buy that upgraded harvest house, but I'm wondering how it works. Like, I was really hoping it was a side house. That's my disappointment, is that it's a disappointment to me, because I had plans. You know, I was gonna get 4 of those bad boys, place them around my house, get little apartments for everyone, dude. It was gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic, bro. Gonna be excited. Why am I here? Oh yeah, well, we'll go there in a second. Can I buy glass pane? Because I know we're making 6 already. I need a total of a lot. So if I could get that, that would be great. You can buy glass pane. I don't know how much I need. I'm gonna spend my entire allowance on it. This is just so I don't run out. There we go, 3 stacks. And then obviously we need wood, which I think we're fine on. Probably shouldn't have bought all that because I don't know how much pathing costs. I imagine pathing... See, pathing in Animal Crossing works differently from... Oh, there you are. Just looking for you. Recipes can be obtained from Badger's crop store. That ain't true. Wait, crop store. Like, do you have to go? I'm confused. I'm wondering. It says you can buy recipes. This Badger's crop store right here. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, man, we got a wheelbarrow, a spring fever swing, large lights. I didn't know this was here. What one was I looking at adding? I think it was the wood one. No, not that one. That's terracotta. Wait. Wood plank? Is this it? Requires 20 sapwood planks. That's fair. It's the only one we can buy. Wait, what's wood slab? Oh, that's okay. Like looking sandstone, that's okay. Yeah, let's buy it. My money gone. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can spend a Zeki coin. Do we want to go back to the house first before doing hot pot? I want to see how much you get from hot pot. That's the whole reason I'm going to try it out. We're doing a lot in this episode. I think a little too much. Hello, can I climb up? Thanks. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh my god, is that TTV YT deranged beast? Haha, no one cares, Lamau. That's him, dude, and no one cares. Dude, when people do that to their name, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on in that little brain of yours, huh? What are you thinking right now? I mean, dude, if people actually think that works in promoting themselves, dude, I'm the smartest person in the world if that's the case. I should have, you know what? I can't return the housing plot, whatever. We'll come back later. 1 of 4. Well, I'm joining this game. I, for one, am a big fan of Hot Pot. Okay, I am. What up, my gamers? Ah, dude, love me some Hot Pot. All right, let's go. All right. So if I remember Hot Pot correctly, we have to get a match. Three sets of 3 tiles. Yeah. Understood. Okay. Ooh. Draw. Let me get rid of that. Okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying my time with Hot Pot. Doo-doo-doo. Although it is a Maji market, I think, you know what, it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm sorry, am I playing? Oh, I am. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna kind of go on. We're gonna see what ticks here. Wait, didn't you used to be able to select from other people's thing? I guess you can't do that now. That's interesting. So I remember you used to be able to grab which one you... Can you not do that anymore? Did they change Hot Pot for the worst? Oh, double egg? Now I'm kind of thinking about it. Oh, you can't... Okay, no, you can still... Well, I'll take your carrot. I'll trade you that. I'm a big carrot kind of guy. So far, I haven't hit a match of 3, but if we get that carrot, the game changes. Come on. I don't want the plant. I'm taking your carrot, but you're probably going to get rid of it. Oh, no, you're not? That's such a bad play. Never mind. And I don't even want that anymore. I guess I'll take the plant. Come on, come on. We're only doing this once, by the way, just because I'm testing the, I want to see what you get from this, if it's anything good. Potato? Sure. Swap that out. You have to get a match of... Okay. Got it. I'm just trying to... Oh, keep the carrot there, dude. Please. I don't think it's gonna matter, but... Come on. This game's going bad for me. You gonna freaking go, dude? Why do you all look the same? You all look like old ladies. Okay, well, drawing a card. Of course I draw that again. Well, we need 3 matches, so I'm just gonna, nah, I don't know. I should have grabbed the green. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. It's been a minute since I played Hot Pot, but what's silly is that now Hot Pot, I mentioned this when we were talking about the update. Now that Hot Pot is in the pool in the underground, what is going to be in Maju Market next? Because if they keep adding stuff to the underground from Maju Market, dude, I don't know. I feel like they're going to run out of ideas real quick, and Maju Market is just going to become irrelevant, dude. No one's going to want to do it anymore. We're so going to lose this. We have such a... I mean, we have a good hand, but we have a bad hand. Because we need to do 3 pairs. I guess I'm doing the fishy. There we go. So at this point, what? We need a green? I think a green would win us the game. If I'm right. I'm going to pull for a green here if I can. If none of them have a green, I'm going to draw. Discard it. Because we either... Oh, GG. I win. Think. Because you only have to match the color. You have to either match the colors and you have to have 3, or you have to match. Yeah, GG. I think I win. I don't. Interesting. I thought I won that. I guess I didn't. That's fine. So what, we would need like a carrot. We all get more money if winning hand is full matching sets. I'm working on it. Raw. What is it? Fully matching sets. Okay, well, I'm working on it. Just give me time. So what do you mean we get more money? Like, I'm just wondering how much you get at base. Like, how much you get if you don't win. I don't need the fishy. Dude, what is going on with the ramen noodles? Come on. Just like, give me carrot. I need a carrot and then I need shrimp. I will take either or at this point. We must all be passing it around until one of us wins. It doesn't see, maybe it doesn't matter who wins at this point. I think what matters is the person who wins has to have a good hand. And I've passed up my hand constantly here. Oh no. Don't need corn, I need a carrot. Either a carrot or shrimp. One of the two. Wow, this... Okay, you just forfeit that hand. I'm gonna forfeit mine. $135 gold. Not worth it. I don't know, dude. I don't think it's worth it. 135 gold, like how much would you really get from doing that? They should have just kept Pop Pot and Maji Market, dude. In my honest opinion, that's where it should have stayed. But that's just me, you know, me personally. Ooh, 10 minutes. Okay, so we just have to go back home. So we're either gonna probably do, I think we're just gonna go bug catching, which means we have to figure out Garden Ladybug. I have not seen a Garden Ladybug ever. But it's uncommon, so I don't know what we're gonna be looking for. We probably should catch this Garden Ladybug just because I've never seen this bug before. Which says a lot because I've been bug catching for a while just for the bundles, and that's all I've been doing. But the Garden Ladybug was not a part of any bundles. Let me see if I've actually caught it before, because I don't think I have. It's telling me to go to Bahari Bay, which I don't know. It says 10% chance to spawn when foraging Sundrop Lilies, Briar Daisies, Bright Shrooms, Heart Drop Lilies, or Wild Garlic anywhere in Bahari Bay. Can be found at any time of day. So Bahari Fields all day. So this is going to be a toughie. That's for sure. Okay, so came here for 2 reasons. One, we need to make a bunch of those. We're gonna boop. There we go. Done. I don't even know why I requested stone when clearly I could just make it on my own. Done. Done. Another one over here, right? Done. Done. I'm gonna get people over to my house for chopping down trees. That's the goal. You need sapwood planks? Really? That's so stupid. Whatever. Fine. I guess I have to go find sapwood planks. All right. Let's grab the... Oh, Serious Blueberry Lover. Find out what the creature wants to eat. Don't you have to make like a blueberry pie? I swear to God, I've done this quest. Maybe I haven't. We have to make a blueberry pie, I think. Which I can't do. Don't think I can do. I'm trying to remember how you even make a blueberry pie. I don't even know if I have the recipe for blueberry pie. Oh. Can I just make it? I'm just gonna make it. Oh. We need wheat and sweet leaf. Well, at least I can make it. We'll make it later. I'm not too worried about it right now. Where are my chests at? There they are. Yeah, we can make that later. Not too worried about that quest at the moment. We're gonna go look for this garden ladybug. And hope everything works out. Because personally, I hate bug catching, but if we are able to get a plushie from one of these guys, I'm all for it. All right, don't even acknowledge the noise that just was made. Don't worry about it. But do worry about this noise. Do worry about that. Okay. So we're gonna go real quick, spend our Zeki coin, because we do have a chance to get a plushie there. I don't even know what plushie we need now from Zeki's thing. Let me look it up. Zeki's wondrous machine. So I guess the Kitsu plush, we have the silver wing. Apparently you can get a Saranac plush from the machine. So we would need the Saranac plush, the Kitsu plush, Lucky Zeki, and apparently there's Ormu plushies too. So we do have a few plushies that we still need to go and get. We'll work on that. Also, I think when we run out of stuff to buy, I'm just literally going to buy lucky coins. We got blueberry bush seed. How much does that sell for? 112 gold. Sell. While we're here, do you sell wheat or sweet leaf? You do not. How much money do we have at the moment? 2K? It's not bad. That's quite the name you've made there. Wonder if that's a bot. Okay. So we have to go to Bahari Bay, but I'm probably gonna return. Actually, we should have just gone home to do it, but I'm gonna go see. I'm pretty sure. Who has sweet leaf? That's gotta be a thing Badru has. Because for some reason Zeki didn't have it, so I know for a fact he's got wheat. You tell me you don't even sell sweet leaf, dude? That's cringe. Who sells sweet leaf? That's something I should know. Badru definitely doesn't sell it. You know, it's a foraging thing, so I'm wondering if our main man sells it. That could be the case. Who knows? I don't know. I have no idea. Doo-doo. Let's see if he actually sells it. What do you... Hey, please sell. Sell anything I need? You do sell sweet leaf. That's good. I forget, you can buy a lot of the forwables from him, but dude, I want some of this stuff, man. All right, let's return home. All we have left to do is bug catch, and then we're probably gonna be fishing for the next few episodes. Because we need to be fishing, dude. We need to be. Absolutely have to be fishing. I would like to fish. I'm a big fan of fishing. Whoa, you chopping down trees, dog? That's crazy. Oh, did someone buy the new plushie, man? Or not plushie, the new pet? I want to chop as a pet. That's the only time I'm going to be buying an animal. Okay? And he will be my friend. But unfortunately, Singularity 6 doesn't want to do that yet, so we have to suffer. All right, I'm going to make this blueberry pie, dude. Do you make it on the stove? Or no, do you make it here? Where do you... Oh. All right. Let's go, mini game time, baby. There we go, make that. All right, good. Mix these up. Sweet leaf. There we go. This is pretty easy. I'm hoping this is what needs to be made. All right, add ingredient. Add ingredient. 4 seconds. Cool, blueberry pie. Find out what the creature wants to eat. Hunger pains. Where do you go with this quest? You just bring it back to the night temple? Because if so, I mean, I'll do it, but hold on. Let me just place my stuff back in the... Put it back in there. There we go. Hey, what are you doing, little guy? Thank you. Saranac meat. Sorry, can't be having that. Throw that away. I'm pretty sure the blueberry pie is what needs to be placed, but I could be wrong. We'll see. You know, actually, to make this episode not as long, I think we're going to do bug catching in the next episode, because I feel like we should do that, just, you know, because of what we're all doing here. I think it's a fair play. We'll fish and catch bugs at another time. At another time. So I believe we're going back to Night Sky Temple. I'm pretty sure. Almost positive about that. Can I make this? It'd be so cool if I made it. Gaming. Alright. Almost there. And then what we just I think we just place it. And then what time do we have to wait till? Do we have to wait until a certain time, or oh, hi. Hello. Oh, you're doing this. Okay. Hold on, how does this quest work? Do you not go here? Hunger pains. You found out drop it off in the spot where... Is this quest bugged? Apparently you get a mud pie for this quest. by the outside of the night sky temple is hunger bug Palia. Probably is. This was all like months ago. Okay, so I remember something about this quest where you weren't able to complete it. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it's timing, like you have to place it during the day or something. I don't know. Do we want to wait? It's concerning. It's not actually popping up. Okay. Maybe we'll figure it out in the next episode. Who knows? But anywho, I'm gonna call the episode here. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching. I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.